nhớ từ tin anh cha sợ đợi chia cú bí ý tu từ chợ phong từ tròn này nở cú holy ca che holy nở ta xuống đây của họ khó chở.
Got done training deadlifts today, and this is my guest, Eric Vue. So Eric, how was the deadlift training today?
It was something new. It was fun.
It was fun? Yeah. Is it a little different from what you're used to?
Yeah, because I don't really deadlift much. I usually just do quick my lower body. Usually just do the back extensions. And with the bands, it was a lot harder too.
Okay, yeah. And just a quick question before we head out, because we just got done working out. What kind of interested you in learning more about powerlifting?
Just the strength, mainly.
So
I just wanted to build more strength. Add more strength onto my legs.
Yeah, so you guys heard it. He just kind of wanted to learn more about powerlifting to add strength. You know, if he decides to compete in the future, he could. But if he doesn't, just use this powerlifting and all these techniques that you learn for whatever you want in the future, right?
Yep.
Sounds good?
Yep.
All right, and we're out until next time.
Thanks.
Check this out. We got Eric Vue trying on my powerlifting belt using chalk for the first time. You know, his max was supposedly about 300 pounds, and we about to hit up 315. This is a second set, so he's actually surprised himself. So we're gonna go first set or second set of 315, working with me. Let's go, Eric. Don't rush. Every rep's the same. Big breaths, stay tight, chest up. All the way hips. Nice. 2 more. There you go. Last one. Shoot, hit 5 if it feels easy. Let's go. Come on. Reset, reset. Reset your technique. There you go. Come on. Yeah, so like if it feels good, if you feel like you can hit 7 days a week, then go ahead and do it. You know, like for powerlifting and I would say bodybuilding, you kind of want to just listen to what your body has to say. Like for me, I've been doing kind of like a weird split where I train like upper body here, lower body here, back here, you know, and then on the days that I've rested enough, my triceps and shoulders might feel good. So on that day, I'll come train only my shoulders and triceps. Yeah. That'll feel sore. The next day, hit another body part, and I'll go on from there. Every day is a different part that I haven't trained, or I feel like I can still train. So, I mean, the goal in powerlifting is always to deadlift more, squat more, bench press more. Why? Because you want to get more efficient at the movements. The better your technique, the better your nervous system is at lifting each lift continuously every week, the stronger you're going to get. It's just like a soccer player, right? Yeah. Or, you know, if you're playing soccer and you practice 5 times a week, you're going to be better than the guy that practices soccer 1 time, right? Does that make sense? And so powerlifting is the same way. We're trying to get our nerves used to hitting heavy weights, the same movements over and over again, working on your technique every single time, and get stronger through that. For bodybuilding, you know, there's always that time frame where your muscles have to, you know, recover and, you know, you can hit or do whatever, right? But for me, even if my muscles are sore, I still come hit it, because it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not going to be able to do the movement just because it's sore. Like yesterday, I hit Sunday, I hit 295 for like 2 or 3 reps, right? I came back 2 days later and bench pressed 225 for 5 sets of 8. My muscles were super sore Tuesday, but because I had to hit like more often, right, on my bench press, something lighter, I came in, still hit some lighter weights for 8 reps, for 5 sets, the chest still feels fine. I mean, it's sore right now, don't get me wrong, but if I was to go in there and push it, I can still push. So everything that I do is just based on how I feel most of the time. So like right now, the rest time is the same thing. You remember I told you the weight's not going anywhere, right? And it doesn't matter how long you rest. It's about if you can get that weight up or not. So I'll wait, I'll rest as long as I need to, you know, until I feel 100% to hit my set. Yeah. If you're bodybuilding, you might want to hit it in 30 seconds or 60 seconds.
There's James. 500. Come on, James. Too easy. Come on, James.
it. About to hit another PR. Let's go, Eric. Stay tight. There you go. All the way, hips. Easy. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Nice. Going. Second attempt at his max. Or third time maxing out today. Let's go. Chest up.
Good, good.
Big breath. Tight. All the way. Shoot your hips. Nice. All right. Just got back done training with Eric Vue. And I would like to say it went pretty well. You know, for a guy who's just been training, who's been interested in powerlifting and, you know, bodybuilding or whatnot, whatever his goals are, I felt like he took some of the advice that I gave him and he ended up PRing like a few times and hitting about 350. Possibly could have maxed out at 365 if I would have reminded him to bring some long socks, but, you know, hey, you know, I tend to forget things from time to time. But just a quick recap. You know, if you're interested in getting stronger with whatever it is that you're, you know, planning, let's say squats, bench, deadlift, or, you know, just trying to build some muscle and stuff like that, you know, and you're around the Twin Cities area, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota, go ahead and sign up for our free classes that, you know, me, James Lee, and Peng He are going to be hosting. And whatever goals that, you know, you have for lifting weights, you know, it could be there. Just like as you see for Eric, you know, maybe he didn't expect too much, but just from a few things here and there, he was able to max out. So again, I'm going to take a shower, make me something to eat, and I'll catch you next time when I squat.